finished custom Grimlock on this video. I had to get some motivation. This really doesn't go to Grimlock. It's all the same lines. Yeah, it's a big box. I forgot I got this. Alright, cool. I don't know how much of this I'm going to use. Feed for Bruticus. Using the feet for sure. And little tail pieces up here. Most likely the guns if they'll work. Use those hands, they're a little bigger than the ones I have. Yep. See how much of it I can use. I'll show you the Bruticus so far too. I think I've had it on another video, it's just half painted black. It's a mess. Cool. I think. Is that even scale Grimlock? I don't remember from the game if it was that much bigger. Huh. I'll get it out and do a little quick review on it. Alright, here's, I guess, pretty much all my loose Fall of Cybertron figures. The hell? Yeah. He scares me under there every time. I gotta get used to him being under there. Alright. I got a bunch more sealed. Look what I'm doing, Hasbro. I'm gonna make a video for you. What are y'all doing? I'm having to buy all my figures from third-party companies for extreme amount of money. So, I don't know what y'all are making. I know what I'm making. Guy's wide. He's cool though. He's a little better. Got the feet, hands, the inserts for the hands to attach, shoulder pieces. I'd love to get a new head. I got a G1 head and hollowed out the inside. Made it fit over this one. I don't like it. Hopefully a third party company will make a nice, maybe light up head for this guy. It'd be nice to see pop up. There's the shield I made them. There's the one that came with the kit. I'll try to get that one on there. I did like the molded Decepticon emblem in this one. This won't fit. This piece I have down here. So I have to play around with this and see how it attaches for the little trailer mode. Because I want the trailer mode. All this goes together. Where's it at? Goes together and make a little trailer. I want to keep that function. So I want to be careful not to cut the wrong pieces off this if I can cut any of it. Make it attach back here. Oh, back onto the project. There's Grimlock. I finished pretty much the arms and legs. About 90% finished. I have to finish detailing in the lights. Put these pieces back on. And I'm going to do a little more painting on all the detail of the lit up spots. And I'll go over all that. I'll go over, we left off pretty much where this piece is left off. First video we did the airbrushing. Second video got the solid colors, the wash, the panel lining. And now I'll go over these steps with you. I don't know if you can tell in this video, there's a light dry brushing over all of this, just to give it a little better effect. It shows up a lot better in still pictures. Even over the gray, I have a light white dry brushing over it. I'll show it more on this piece. That's the new third-party piece. I end up attaching down here. So I'll come back and we'll do some painting on this piece. I think I have a little more black to do. I'll finish up the black and then I'll come back and show you the dry brushing in here. I'll have to do this red. Actually, it'll be a few days before I come back to this video. I have to order some red paint. Forgot all about that. Damn. Alright. Well, be back soon. I'm going to try to at least show you some tips here. The last video, or first video, we did the airbrushing. Second video, we did all the solid colors. Showed you the panel lining and the washes. And after I did all that, you can see there I added some silver already in here too for the lights. Those aren't done. There's some. They're pretty much finished. That's a better example there. You're just creating 3 or 4 different levels of color. Of course, black around your edges to define it. And a nice red, reddish orange, flame red, whatever. And mix you some white and red, make kind of a pinkish peach color. After you paint the whole eye solid red, you want to do a smaller brush right there with the pinkish color. That's as far as I went there. I may actually darken the red up around the edges, do that eye again. There, that one looks better. You can see it on the screen. So I can leave it at that. I may take a lighter, almost white, and go right down the center. I don't like using straight white, it stands out too much. If you want to put some white on it at the end, at the very last level, just put a little dot, like maybe right in the center. Do you a little small line of a lighter peach color, close to white. And you create those steps up where you'll get a pictures it shows up better. I don't know how it's going to show up on this video as much. You step up in levels, it looks like it's lit up from in pictures anyways. In here all together, doesn't look bad. Couple foot distance. The maroon, I painted this whole section charcoal, gunmetal. Or if you're using black, you're flat black. So from there down it's flat black. I mixed red, I finally got some red. Mixed red in my gunmetal, made a maroon color. Heavy dry brushed it with a thicker brush. So it was, I mixed them up, dipped it, and barely wiped it off, so it still had a little bit of paint, and real quickly went over the edges and got that solid maroon. And you come back, lighten the color up again to a lighter maroon, do it even lighter. Just remember, you're building it from black and trying to get your lighter colors gradually up on the edges. And at the end here, you can go with a straight red. It doesn't show up much on here, but my straight red dry brushed over that real lightly, wasn't showing up. So I dry brushed the neutral gray. And I dry brushed that gray over it lightly, kind of like we dry brush the silver stuff. The metal looking. I dry brush that gray over it very lightly where it's on the edges, and then go right back over that gray, so we have a foundation to make a brighter color out of this red. So when we dry brush the red over that gray, it stands up a little more red on the edges. So there. I don't like mixing white with this, you get pink on the edges, so I just wanted to stop at red. This is a dark color anyways. And then I even went back and did a wash. After all that dry brushing, I lost some of my darkness, so I took the gunmetal again and panel lined it once again, just in a few places. Now I have to go back and do the lights here also. I forgot about those. There's 4 of them there. So I'll step those up in color. I already did black around the edges of them. So I'll just paint those the red, peach, light peach, dot of white. There's a little one. What else? I'll come back later tonight and do some of this. I'll do some actual painting with you. So I'm going to get this one together tonight. Thank God I have this day. It's snowing outside and kind of miserable. I don't care. I'm thankful for the day. Thankful for every day now. I was going to take this video deep, but I'm going to stop it right there. Come back later. I'll show you some parts real quick. Show you what I have done, if you can see them. Everything's done but this body, so I'll get that painted, or the body and the weapons. I'm not sure what I'm doing on this shield yet. Last time I painted the entire shield orange. I think I like the transparent look, so I did white here, and I'm going to do a peach over that. I did it white first so it'll show up brighter. The peach orangish color I'm thinking of doing in there. We'll see how it comes out. All these are done. So that's all ready to go. I'm gonna wait on this sticker, but yeah, I'm gonna use a sticker. Yeah, I have to. They were made just for me. thanks to April at Repo Labels. I requested these, they made some and sent me some, so that was awesome. Actually, I requested them back when I did my first Grimlock. It was alright of them. Pretty good people. So yeah, put that one in there. Went ahead and blacked out the box first though, because those stickers aren't quite square. Alright, let me jump right into this. Got a bunch of stuff done today. Got the house clean, all my stuff put up. I ate a good meal. I started painting. I've got a second here kind of free, so figured I'd put the camera on and show you these lights. Got my red, acrylic red. It's a flat type red. Doesn't really say flat, but semi. Put a touch of orange with it. And we need some white. Now if you do red, I'm going to do a mixture of heavy red with a tiny drop of orange. If you do this color right over gray, black, dark color, it's going to look real dark. So if you see here, I've painted these white first. Yeah. So now I'm going to hit them with this color, and it'll be brighter. I'm doing my best not to get this paint on my maroon because I don't feel like painting the maroon color anymore. It's kind of a mixture of colors. Here. Alright, there's one little coat of red over the white, so it shows up brighter. I'm going to let that dry, hit it with another coat, a little bit lighter. Let's go on and do these other ones when we've got it on. Now if you've noticed on here, I've kept black around the edges. Now if you mess up and get too much white, when we get done with the light, you can come in real carefully and do black around the edge. But I'm going to do my best to keep the existing black there. Just go right up to it. Alright, you get the idea for the first coat. I'll get all these finished. I'm going to start these over and come back on the next step. Get everything done in red, orange. Mix a little of all three now. Kind of a peach pink color. Go right in the center of that red, leaving some red on the outside. See it better on these. really close to the red color, so it's barely starting to fade. I'm going to bring it up though, lighter and lighter as you go to the center. There's no way I could have showed you every brush stroke on this. I've been watching forever. Alright, I went and did some red. Well, did the silver around there too. I guess I should have showed it. And did a real heavy, pretty much painted it. Just took the brush across, keep the black down in the crevices. Same on the teeth. It's silver on the edges. Painted them black first. Black that out some more. Oh, those are supposed to be lights. I forgot. I need to white those out and bring them up red. And do those in light too. So let me get those caught up. And here's one more spot. Afraid you won't mix the same color each time. Of course you can make, I use these little, I don't have any out. Yeah, I do. I wear contacts, so I'll use these contact holders to mix up colors sometimes. It's a waste of paint if I'm not going to use it all. So I just eyeball this, it comes out about the same. These lines caught up and do the last layer with you, and we should be able to put them together later tonight. Alright, hopefully this is about it, and I'll come back and put them together next time. Got a few touch-ups of gray. I want to do these pieces right here gray. Use our neutral gray. I'm just going to touch the tops of these, leaving the black down in the cracks. This is my smallest brush. Show up. I zoomed in way too much, sorry. So I just touch the top edges of those. I'm done. If you have any questions, just leave in the comments. I'll show them being put together. Grimlock's new home. He's new. Those all have repro labels. I need to get a set for this command center because those stickers suck. See the loose ones, they fall off. If any of y'all see one of those cheap, get it. I noticed they're very expensive now. I got a deal on that. Come out for like 220 bucks. I got a returned one at Big Bad Toy Store for like $90. It was just opened. It wasn't missing anything. They complained about it didn't fit together good. If you have one of those that doesn't fit together good, you just got to take an X-Acto knife and go around the edges and clean all the loose, what do you call them? Little spurs of plastic from the mold. Clean it up, sand the edges, and it fits together clean. Anyways, there he is. Can't wait till the other two Follow Cybertron Dinobots come out. They look good. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave me a comment. I'll show some Bruticus next video. Follow Cybertron.